favorite shirt. This is my favorite shirt. There you go. So he came, and tengok.
I see.
So this guy is the Fuad lah, anak dia that does the walking tour. So Fuad doesn't live here anymore. His father lives kat bawah ni, atas ni his brother. But this is kira their family home lah. I wrote that is actually this artist. His name is David Hockney. He's a British artist, old guy. So he's actually a painter. But during 1980s, he did photography, and his style was like this. It was a collage stuff like that. So I was inspired even then. In the 80s when I saw it, I experimented with it even then. So the rationale behind the collages is there's three actually. One is I want to show motion, right? So this is actually when we take a normal photograph, it's a snapshot. It's actually a split second in time, which we preserve in the photo, right? Whereas here you see one image, within this one image you see many seconds in time, right? Because these are the same kids.
Same kids, yeah.
Just traveling through, right? So that's what I like. I like this time thing. Number two, for me, I purposely don't make things aligned. I purposely make everything jagged and unaligned, right? On everything that you see here, to show the vibrancy or the thing is alive, right? To show that this is what I feel about Kampung Baru, the life there, you know. So that's one. And the third thing, which sort of contradicts that, is actually saying it shows the fragility of the place. Because someone that day came here and they said to me, "Hey Azul, your picture reminds me of like a broken mirror." I said, "Yes, that's it. Because it is like a broken mirror, and we don't know how long it might just crumble and collapse." So referring to, of course, the redevelopment lah. So those are the underlying friend. But I never knew that he was from Kampung Baru, right? So then I saw when he posted during Hari Raya Haji, he posted a picture of himself, you know, Kampung Baru. Then I quickly contacted him and I said, "Hey bro, I heard you from Kampung Baru, blah blah blah. I'm doing this project. Can I take a picture?" Sure. So I go and meet him, and this there's a house here, right? This corner here, there's a house here. And in front of the house is Din Satay. So Din Satay is one of those famous satay places in Kampung Baru. And Din is his uncle. The reason why I took this picture, it looks pretty random, right? It's just standing in the middle of nowhere, right? Was to me, the significance is actually the name, this lorong. Because this lorong here is all the houses here are like his uncles and aunties, all his relatives here. That's one of the frustrating thing I got with this project. There are quite a few people who, for me, is like very significant to my story, to my project, but they like.
Because the other thing is too much tourist gentrification.
Yeah, I think so. You know. So the thing was, so when this Din Satay came, he came in the scooter, the motor, and he had his best friend, old friend, sitting behind him. So when I asked him, "Can I take a picture?" He said, "No need." But his friend said, "Can, you want to take my picture? Can, sure." And that's his friend here. This is his friend. Yeah. And by sheer coincidence, so we were actually talking here in front of the house. So this place is that place.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right? And this is his house.
Oh.
Yeah, by sheer coincidence, his house. This one is the famous blue house. Being used for filming and drama and TV and stuff like that. And the story here, this guy it's not his house. He's a friend. He's orang Kampung Baru lah, so he brought me around to show me. And then when I said I nak take your picture, then he suggested post at his house because it's famous. It's famous house. But the story about this house is when we arrived, it was all empty, right? The grounds was empty and the doors, everything was closed. So it was like there was like nobody home, right? But when we arrived, there was another motor that arrived as well. It was actually a couple, husband and wife, came all the way from Seremban to take picture, right? So they were actually standing here, and I'm standing here taking the picture, right? So picture, I'm just going to click, and suddenly I heard a voice, I heard the tingkap there, mata, nak bagi salam pun, say, jagalah adab sikit, watch your manners. Filmmakers have to pay her, right, to use the house.
I see.
So
Or could be there was actually nobody there.
Janganlah. It wasn't that nice.